My name is Ajani Husbands. I am one of the cultural attaches at the U.S. Embassy. We are very honored, very humbled, very proud this evening to present to you in collaboration and in much thanks with Kuch Khaas, this wonderful organization, a play, a documentary play about 7 inspirational women leaders from around the world, written by 7 different American playwrights. This play will cover many issues facing women around the world, and ideally this is something that people will be able to think very deeply about, and it'll open up some thoughts, some discussion perhaps.
Hafsat Nabiola, Nigeria.
Musikua, Cambodia. Annabella de Leon, Guatemala.
Inez McCormack, Northern Ireland.
Farida Azizi, Afghanistan.
Marina Pislakova Parker, Russia.
Mukhtar Mai, Pakistan.
So now we're sitting around together in North Belfast in a small dark room in a community hall. Sewage coming up the sinks and all these women, they've survived the birth, you know. And we're reading the Declaration of Human Rights out loud till we get to the word inalienable. And it's hard to pronounce. So they start laughing and think I said alien. And maybe I'm talking about outer space. And I say it's hard to spell too.
Go on, tell me your problem.
Necesito la medicina para mi madre que es muy vieja.
Mary, get me Director of General Hospital. Because Mrs. Posada needs her medicine for her mother and they didn't give her any. I have a phone without a wire, you see. El Director del Hospital, Annabella de Leon. How are you? Fine? Okay. Everybody answers my call because they know I am not playing. Here is Mrs. Posada. You didn't give her medicine for her mother. She is presenting to me her prescription in this moment. I need you to solve this problem, okay? You say you're going to send me the medicine? No. She is going to go to you and you are going to give her the medicine and she is going to call me again when she gets the medicine, okay? Okay. Thank you very much, because if you don't give her the medicine, I'm going to call you to the plenary. Okay? Okay, thanks. Bye. Your problem is solved.
In the night wind, when I think of home, I think of mountain shadows. As I hide in the borders of Afghanistan to walk so many nights, it is the faces of the women that will always move me, guide me, fight my footsteps through the landmines. I see a woman giving birth all by herself because under Taliban, male doctors are forbidden to treat women, and women cannot be trained as doctors. I see her face as she dies in front of my eyes.
Yes?
My husband is beating me. He has beaten me for 26 years.
Where are you?
I'm in bed with a broken back.
Tell me
From my husband beating me.
Tell me your address.
I heard your voice. You sounded like someone I could trust.
Tell me how to get to you so I can send help.
My husband is very powerful. He works in one of the government agencies.
I will come and bring the police.
You know, girl, you don't know my husband. If you call someone, he will find out.
Tell me.
You kill me before he gets to me. Before anyone gets to me, I will be dead.
She calls for about a month. Then she stops calling. She is one of the ones I could not save.
Kemok are malicious spirits and Prolung is the soul. All these years I did not know that back in our culture in Cambodia, we're supposed to have 19 souls. Every part of our body has a soul. Hair, feet. I asked victims of trafficking, when did you lose the soul? They say their souls left when their traffickers took them away from their families. That their souls are still in the rice fields. When you're raped, you lose your pralung. Someone takes it away.
It was 1995. I was at Howard, my second year. I had just finished class and I saw a bunch of students petitioning. I was certain it was something ridiculous like the right of students to walk barefoot on campus on Sundays. But they stopped me because they're very persistent. I was avoiding them. They stopped me only because I am black. And they say to me, here, we have a petition. The president of Nigeria is in jail and we are getting signatures. And I say, do you know you're getting signatures for my father? And of course they do not know, but they get very excited and say, come, please talk to us. Talk to our students about the situation in Nigeria. I thought I'd be talking to a vacuum that nobody would hear.
My scholarship was to private university. When I go there, my classmates discriminate against me because they have money and I am poor people. You must go to public university, they say. You are not in our circle. Just because you say to me that I must not go here? No, forget it. Bye-bye. I don't know what it is to be silent. I must all the time defend my rights. You do not have the same as I have between my ears, I tell them. If you discriminate against me for being poor or being woman, then I discriminate against you for being stupid.
We go through the calling of the soul ceremony now for Moni. She has just been rescued from a brothel. I hold a ladle to call her souls into a small fishing basket. You have to call 19 times.
Oh, precious problem. What you see today to be the riverbank is actually total darkness. You must beware of all the trees which harbor evil spirits in disguise.
We wrap her wrists with cotton strings, 19 times for each of her souls.
I am tying strings around your wrist and around mine to unite you with your relatives, old and young, grandmothers and grandfathers. May each string bring back your soul, and may your mind and body be whole.
The entire time she says nothing. She's only a kid, a beautiful child, that smile and everything, but she is lost. You can see it. Just by looking at her, you know that she is soulless. It's an emptiness, a depression. When you ask about that painful moment, when she was penetrated, forced, she just keeps saying,
I lost my soul. He took away my soul.
I am finishing my call. Oh, 19 souls, come back all together now.
My family is sure that the accusation is false. And later, we find out that we are right. It is my little brother who has been raped, and by the same men who are laying blame on him. But what can we do? The Masuis are a higher caste than we are. Whatever they say is the law. The men of the Jirga, our village council, meet to discuss the situation and decide that I, Mukhtar, must ask forgiveness for my brother. If this will free him, I am happy to do it. It is twilight when I begin walking toward the farm of the Masuis, holding my prayer book to my breast. My father and uncle walk with me. We enter their compound with its high walls. The clan chief, Faz Muhammad, and 4 other men are standing there with rifles. And behind them are many more men of their tribe. I lay down my shawl as a sign of submission. Praise be to Allah, Rabbil Alameen, the compassionate King of the Day of Reckoning. Iyaka na'budu wa iyaka nasta'in. Ameen. And then I look at Faz and say, if my brother has offended you, I beg your pardon and beseech you to set him free. Faz glares at me with wild eyes, and now I understand. He will not forgive our family. He wants only to humiliate someone. And as always, it will be a woman.